They sail. Now that's a sad story. Elegant homes burned for fuel, oaken cupboards emptied, and ladies dragging the dregs of their great skirts.
Heavenly herring, delicious dogfish, yours for our special...
You there! A moment of your indulgence, if you please. You are the source hunter, are you not? The hero. No, scratch that. It is so much more than a delight. It is an intervention of fate. Yes, that's it. Fate has put me on this very spot so I may tell you all about a most intriguing opportunity in Mendius at your service. What is my profession? Well, I'll tell you what it used to be, and that is a man of medicine. But what does a man of medicine do but mend what has first been broken? I saved lives, to be sure, but today I change. They call the undead a problem, my friend, but those who know the ways of the Fabulous Five see no problems. They see opportunities. An enterprising spirit can wrench riches from cold, dead rocks. Oh, it's not merely an opportunity. It is a once-in-a-lifetime chance to become better. To become the full extent of the promise that is locked inside of each and every one of us. So first of all, let me...
Quite right. Adventure is what we...
See here. You and I share the same passion. I never doubted it for a moment. The thrill of walking the unbeaten path. The rush of finding yourself in a goblin ambush, knowing you'll prevail nonetheless. Too bad your line of work comes with such measly recompense. Am I right? The wage of a mere soldier. Now, between you and me, tell me truth.
And I can't say that I have. I'm content with what I have.
Well, don't quarrel about it on my account. Still, if a matter is divisive, it is divisive mainly because it is alluring. And riches are so very alluring. Even so, my friend, matters of a pecuniary nature aside, what is life without variety, without spice? To be a source hunter must get frightfully dreary sometimes. Am I right? All those orders. Investigate this, retrieve that, and at the end...
Better to be served than to serve.
Well spoken. Well said indeed. Life's too short to spend it doing someone else's bidding, am I right? Of course I am. And that is exactly why I am here. Why fate has put me right by the door to the King Crab. So that I could meet you and tell you about the marvel that is the the Fabulous Five. How I enjoy simply saying the words that describe the most illustrious and celebrated adventurers' guild in Riverlong. Our mission to... You'd like nothing more than to enlist, wouldn't you? Of course you would. And you can. Of course, if you still have questions, I shall answer them to the best of my abilities. But if not, what a gem of a question. Now then, to join the Fabulous Five is to join a fellowship, to join a fraternity, a sorority, a community. The title of Knight is bestowed upon you the moment you sign our waiver, and so it all begins. Of course, should you spread the word, should you propagate the gospel of the Fabulous Five and thereby draw new knights into our fellowship, by now the genial glow of the fellowship must have warmed your heart. It has, hasn't it? But did I say fellowship? I mean family. For like a family, we support one another, cheer one another, see each other through thick and thin. Partake in glory and defeat. Work hard. Fulfill contracts. Enlist new knights, and swiftly shall you rise through the ranks. You will better yourself. You will better Rivalon. You will make the stars shine all the brighter. And you'll get fabulously well. Of course, of course, of course. All you need to do is sign this waiver, and just like that, snap!
And me. May all the riches in the world be ours.
Marvelous! Magnificent! Oh, but what am I saying? Fabulous is the word. You may not realize it yet, but your fortunes, your very life is about to change for the better. So let us not dilly-dally. To business! Your first assignment is it's a pretty straightforward task, this one. Now, in this town dwells a wizard. Ahu is his name, and he's a frightful eccentric. Scientific type, you know the kind. Favors reason over faith and all that. Not Fabulous Five material, him. His experimental weapon, one of them was a big lumbering apparatus. A frightful automaton shaped like a giant made of steel. It was supposed to crush the undead by the dozens, piloted as it was by a trained legionnaire. But you can guess what happened. Did it become sentient? Was it cursed? Whatever the cause, the thing relieved itself of its pilot and headed north towards a network of caves. Now ask yourself, what if it comes back? It could smash the city walls and claim 100 lives before being subdued. Luckily, there are those in this world who belong to the Fabulous Five. The braves who eat such monstrosities for breakfast. Go, my friend. Find this wizard's abomination and claim your just reward from Mayor Cecil in the name of our hallowed guild. Easy money.
Please on your book with a wheel of the good stuff. Please do keep shut.
A source hunter? I'd like to report some dark magic. Only tainted hearts could tip as miserably as this lot. Been at the King Crab nearly 10 years now, personally. Seen every character you can imagine, from bums to wizards, pass through these doors for a pint and a place to rest. I think I'm one of the last folks to hear him alive. That awful scream has been ringing in my ears ever since. And with the room where it all happened still under quarantine, we've a constant reminder of exactly what happened. Though that's the question, isn't it? What exactly did happen? We all thought it was Esmeralda who checked into that room, and the Duke. That I was washing up and nudging the last of the lushes out of the door when a cloaked woman rushed in right past me. I never got a good look at her, damn my eyes, but I figured the way she disappeared that she was visiting one of the lodgers. Lucky for the perpetrators, I was rinsing bottles in the back when the terrible deed took place and saw nothing more. I'm not proud to say I ducked under the counter and damn well stayed there till I heard Ivad fling that door open. But I was paralyzed with fright.
Sorry, I've run out of signed handkerchiefs. An Alistair keyring, maybe. In any case, make it quick. You're not the only fan who wants some of my time. What do you mean, not familiar? You expect me to believe you've never heard of Alistair the Almighty? Why, I'm only the most famous wizard this side of the Distus. Although, it'd be worth checking the other side too, just in case. And don't forget, I'm the most eminent member of the Fabulous Five to boot. Surely you already know we've been voted the most influential adventurers guild by SideQuest Monthly, 3 years running. Ah, you'll be dealing with Ahu's little abomination, will you? I'd go myself, but I fear I'd end the fight before anyone else got it. If I don't leave a few crumbs for the newbies once in a while, they'll accuse me of stealing the spotlight, you see. Those nasty beasts are hardly worth my time. Though I suppose I'll step in if none of the recruits manage to prove adept enough to handle a few skeletons.
What have we here? A source hunter, is it? Well, my day just became rather more stimulating. Oh, stand still then, if you're tall as an elf, strong as an orc. But your face, quite classical, isn't it? Statuesque, some might say. And my word, what passion burns from your eyes. Please forgive my being forward, but I dare say, can it be? That I have. For nearly a lifetime, it seems. Well, I'm sure you must know what I mean. Like existence itself lacked a significant component. Like if you could only fill a certain void, could connect with the right body, the right spirit. Together you could uncover new and thrilling vistas. I believe I have found that component, that body, that spirit within you, Source Hunter. Come, if ever we are to be united, we must truly entwine our... Yes, you must join the Fabulous Five right away, as soon as time permits. Together, as a team, we'll explore the boundless realm before us. We'll uncover fate. I am Anna. Jewel in the crown that I've cut 1,000 throats and baked 1,000 bread rolls. Stolen the crown jewels of the Queen of Arata, and, with my pockets full, helped her reach enlightenment. When the day comes that I die, the gods will evacuate the heavens to make space for my formidable collection of designers. I contain multitudes, you see, and I am utterly replete. Except that, much to my dismay, I had as yet to find the companion to whom my heart so clearly calls. But then, Source Hunter, you wandered into this tavern, and I am most certain that so you've joined up. You've sworn to share in our adversity. I can finally offer you our finest adventuring equipment at fantastic in-house rates. But you must be thrilled to find yourself a member of a team so widely renowned for its valor and skill. And you must be even more curious about how you yourself can suit up to face such enemies as a member of the Fabulous Five must face. Well, I hear you've been tasked with taking out that crazed robot in the northern cave. I'm sure you'd like to equip yourself with the finest possible accoutrement, wouldn't you? Come. Oh, darling, that was so long ago now. Who can remember who said what after all this time? What matters is the here and now. And in this moment, I promise to give you the best deals on adventuring equipment you'll find in all Sicile. You are a member of the...
Pointless chatter with strangers does so thrill me. How did you know? Please continue interrupting my drink if you'd be so kind. How curious of you to show interest in a lonesome stranger at the bar. Let me answer by saying that who I am is hardly any of your business, and anyone with an ounce of tact would have known that already. So you've wrangled a position in the Fabulous Five, have you? I'm fairly brimming with enthusiasm at the prospect of calling you a partner. You'd better... You've been sent after Ahu's insane robot, I understand. Do you imagine that while you're busy being crushed by that abomination, I'll manage to get through a whole...
Oh, my good man.
Bladorix! That! Ha! Quite under my spell, aren't you? Me? You mean you don't recognize me? Well, you must live under a very large, very heavy... Yes, that is strange. Strange indeed. But it's a strange world we live in, isn't it? A strange and magical world. Oh, you'll find out. You'll find out indeed. If I'm as good as they say I am, you'll have sprouted a pair of long purple ears in the next hour. Ah, how I do love a tasty aubergine.
They say he's privy to ancient and
Greetings, Source Hunter. I don't mean to hinder your investigation, but I can't open this door for anyone who hasn't received Captain Aureus' explicit approval.
Oh, my good man.
This town has seen better days, but despite it all...
Bloody undead. Remember above all to stay behind the wall, we tell our children.
Under lock and key. On the mend.
Well, suffice to say it, I've got my eye.
Join the stud club if you've got an eye for farm potatoes.
Welcome to the Town Hall of Sicil.
What? Oh, it's you. Come closer then. Closer, huh? My ears aren't what they used to be. Nor my eyes, for that matter. My elf? Oh, myself. I am Cecil, Mayor of Sicil, and husband of the stately Cecilia. I've been the mayor here for decades, and I'm quite eager to see Sicil through these difficult times. Yes, very difficult times indeed. That depends. What kind of berries are you interested in? Ah, the library. Yes, yes, you must have a visit. It's the gem of Sicil. Would you? Marvelous. Follow me. What? Oh, yes. This library is the jewel in Sicil's crown, the beacon of culture and learning in our fair city. My Victoria has every volume you could possibly imagine, and she's got every speck of information about... Yes, Victoria's come a long way from that little bundle of claws and teeth I adopted so long ago. Ah, what? Oh, yes, yes. I'll be on my way back downstairs.
The Pseudomonarchia Daemonum, and the first edition...
A source hunter! Oh, what a sight! Me? I live alone here in town. Used to be that my younger brother Tom and I were practically joined at the hip, but that's all changed now. Oh, he's always been something of a rascal, calling his petty hooliganism adventuring and endlessly worrying my poor mind. Oh, but of course, I've always loved that scamp to bits. For my part, I encouraged him to join the Legion. Even got him sparring with Captain Aureus now and then. But then those blasted Fabulous Five came into town. That band of... oh, I don't even know what to call them. Well, they're his heroes, and I simply couldn't prevent him from going to see them. That one meeting was all it took for Tom to run off. The history of sorcery still hasn't been returned. Everyone will have to pay yet another fine. In the name of Amon-Hor, I bid thee Tujda Geta Hal. Be welcome, human. My library is yours, as I hope your friend... I am Victoria, daughter of Mayor Cecil. Oh, I know what you're thinking. The likeness isn't exactly struck. When I was very young, you see, I must have been cast out by my tribe, for I was found in a wicker basket floating past Sicil toward the sea. The fisherman who found me would have drowned me on the spot, for I am an orc after all. But praise be Amon-Hor, dear Cecil was among the gathered crowd, and he took pity on the exiled infant that chance had put in his way.
Salacandras. What nonsense. The Pseudomonarchia Daemonum, and the first
He raised
edition...
me like I was his own. This kindest of souls taught me the language of men, their customs and their letters. Thus, I became the city's librarian, a position I uphold with no small diligence and pride.
Ah, I need something more advanced. The Pseudomonarchia Daemonum, and the first edition too. Most promising.
Indeed you may. The wisdom I here hoard is yours to peruse and even take with you. All I can ask is that you return the books you borrow so that others may enjoy them too.
To be discovered in this library. Omnes autem... What? What is this? Who are you to interrupt my musings? By Naga the Protector, they have the Oh, but perhaps I spoke too soon. Perhaps I was mistaken. For you hardly resemble the local fisher folk, which, incidentally, is a compliment of copious dimensions indeed.
Princess Twice.
No. a source hunter. That is what you are. Yes, a stalker of sorcery, a chaser of charms pernicious. In truth, I cannot go so far as to say it is a pleasure to make your acquaintance, for I take no pleasure in the company of man. Why? Simply because you hunt source, and I, Jehan, hunt demons. You are aware, of course, that quite often both of these... Now, I hate what I hunt, but I respect its cunning. Should I not? This is a sentiment I'm quite certain you must recognize. Let there be strength in cunning, yes, but also in numbers. The calculus of wizardry on one condition, that on our joint travels we will never deal with demonic entities, no matter how tempting their propositions. Give me your word on this, and...
Sensitive for all things naughty, hasn't she?
You speak before your turn. I, for one, am not ready to make that promise.
Oh, simple souls. Oh, doomed spirits. What tangled webs you'd weave. But I won't be a fly to be caught in them. Begone.
Place this book here. A volume of poetry among
The
novels.
lesser key of Sadakandras.
Mayhem.
The finest veggies I feel never
Are my hero, the rock upon which I may rest my weary soul in these trying and troubled times.
Lords above, grant me patience. You're a source hunter, aren't you? Here because you think I killed my husband. How many times do I need to stay? I am Esmeralda, wife of Jake, and now, alas, his widow. Poor man. We were both so young when we married. He so rich and I so poor. But like I told just about every legionnaire in town, I don't know anything about poor Jake's murder. I want his killer found and tried, but everyone suspects me of this evil deed. And you're no different, are you? So what happened? Some of them tittle-tattling crab chasers down the pub call me a murderous gold digger and you believe them? These insinuations truly go beyond the pale. Oh, I think I'm getting one of my headaches.
Well, what do you want to know? Before this war left us hanging like the condemned from a tree, this was the greatest city in Andervale. My own grandfather made his fortune here, started as a poor fisherman with nothing but a few trout to his name, and grew his meager trade into a business employing a fair piece of the local population. Of course, the company had to be liquidated as the population shrunk, and now his legacy is no more than the pole and rags he started out with. They're nightmare incarnate, aren't they? Let a priest explain that to me. How we all supposedly become the gods' children in death, when in fact foul magic can bring us back and make us haunt our own kin in...
I'm adamant about her innocence.
We'll need to look for evidence if we want to prove she actually did the evil deed.
The hunter returned! Listen, if you're going to accuse me of something, you would better find the evidence to back up your ridiculous claim.
some nutter on the back hollering about. I can hardly hear the show.
My word!
So ardently did he crave creamy blues and gory reds that he ordered a...
You there! Take a seat. Prepare to laugh your head off, cry your eyes out, and teeter on the edge of your seat with an original tale from Hard Times, Lord Pinchpenny. That's right, a talking head. And he doesn't just talk. He'll weave you a yarn so fantastic, you'll be begging to hear just one more. I obtained this curio by some rather... You see, I was diving in search of a rare medicinal sea herb. I volunteer with the local children's apothecary on weekends, in the shallows around Sicil's own Black Cove, when I spotted something amazing. The chest belonging to the fabled Captain Pontius. Though the chest was stuck fast, I summoned a swell of great strength and prized it free from the... I had the treasure of a lifetime in my very hands. But then, slurp, gulp, I was swallowed by an ornery kraken. In the hubbub, I lost hold of my prize and watched it sink to the bottom of the beast's cavernous belly. Still, I feared only for a moment that before my mind's eye swam the faces of the many war widows and necrotic orphans who would be lost without my charitable support. I knew I had to live. Grabbing fast to the hilt of a cutlass that floated by at just that moment, I summoned all my strength to slash a great gash in the creature's. Freeing myself from my would-be tomb, I swam as quickly as I could, first to the surface and then to the shore. It was there, along the rocky beach, that I tripped over this talking head. Strange, isn't it? I am Reginald the Illusionist, purveyor of the most amazing artifact in Andevale. This fantastical talking head. Catch the act while you can. This show will only remain...
My word!
Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti... Oh, excuse me, I'm trying to prepare for the next show. Autographs will have to wait until the end.
Fantastic!
I doubt I have to tell you that I am the amazing singing Stefan, the only sentient severed head. You're a source hunter, aren't you? Oh, bless the seven. Pleasure to meet you. Now, please, Stefan has many fans to meet today. Psst, now help me. Take me to Reginald's cellar. There I will reveal everything.
Ha!
It won't be the worst indignation I've suffered.
Hey, stop that!
My word!
Fantastic! Bravo! Bravo!
You there! You don't look like someone who's ever been serenaded by a severed head. Step right up!
Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti... Oh, excuse me, I'm trying to prepare for the next... What do you call a source hunter who finds a way to draw a crowd away from where he or she would like to perform a clandestine... A resourceful hunter. Come now, it can't be that hard to find something to draw off the attention of this bleating herd.
My word!
By the seven! What a tale!
Come on! Come on! Can't you hear the stage calling you? And who are you supposed to be? Don't you have an impressive library here in Sicil? I'm sure that beast of a librarian could rustle something up for you. Take it up with Katerina. She's the master of this pig circus after all. Oh, I should have been one of the greats. But here I am gathering peasants to watch. No, really? I hadn't noticed. If not for this...
Zombie ate your dog? Orc sunk your ship? No matter! You're at Katerina's Fair, a veritable summer home for troubled minds. Won't you take a seat? Well, I'm Katerina the Fair, fairest first. I've an open stage in want of talent, and I've often found the best young perform. The theatre's favor has overcome you, has it? Marvelous! I do so love a fresh green talent ready to bloom. But I support players, not writers, you see. If you want to perform here, you'll have to find tried and true material. Check the library and see if any of the classics there interest you. I'd love to see a Source Hunters take on one of the olds. Right away, my dear, just as fast as your boots can carry you. You found something deep. Speak to Master Chaucer if you're ready for your debut. He...
Fantastic!
The Source Hunter. Have you come to your senses? Have you changed your mind? Are you ready to join? The lesser key of Salacandras.
Turjageta, friend. Indeed you may. The wisdom I here hoard is yours to peruse and even take with you. All I can ask is that you return the books you borrow. Volume 1.
No, this isn't the grimoire I'm
Where's
looking
the
for.
third one gone?
Is there no new book to be discovered in this
Sometimes I
library?
think these books sprout little legs in the night.
No, this isn't the grimoire I'm looking for. The Encyclopedia Daemonium. I know it by heart.
Place this book here. A volume of poetry among novels? Rack! What mayhem.
Demonology for dumbbells.
Place this book here.
I need something more advanced. Is there no new book to be discovered in this library? The lesser key of Salacandras. What nonsense. Is there no new book to be discovered in this library?
The knight in see-through armor. Princess Buttercup, the blushing Stecken. Esmeralda does have a propensity for all things naughty, hasn't she?
The lesser key of Salacandras. What nonsense. The Pseudomonarchia Daemonum. First edition too.
Turjageta, friend. Indeed. When I was the fisherman who found me would have erased me like a...
Demonology for dumbbells.
Mayhem. Hello again, adventurer. I hope you wiped those muddy boots.
Daemonium. I know it by heart.
Sigurd's beard, what a find!
Volume 1, Volume 2. But where's the
No,
third one
this
gone?
isn't the grimoire I'm looking for.
Sometimes
The
I think these books sprout
Pseudomonarchia
little legs in the
Daemonum.
night.
And the first edition too. Most
Lucky
promising.
find!
The knight in see-through armor. Princess Buttercup with the blushing bottom.
The lesser key of Salacandras.
Esmeralda does have a propensity for all things
Is there no
naughty,
new
hasn't she?
book to be discovered in this library? Demonology for dumbbells. I need something more advanced.
Princess
First edition, too. Most promising.
Have a propensity to all things naughty, hasn't she?
The lesser key of Salacandra's. What nonsense. Is there no new book to be discovered in this library?
Volume 1, Volume 2. Where's the third one gone? Shut. Sometimes I think these books sprout little legs in the night.